We will be talking about domains in parental coaching today. Prominently, there are major 4 domains. Like in parenting, whatever we do, there are a lot of concerns and challenges which parents raise, which can be resolved by being mindful. Only if you are mindful, if you are conscious, it will help you to remove these reasons. Certain ineffective patterns we have, we will be able to remove those patterns by being mindful. So a lot of problems in parenting can be resolved by being mindful, but there are certain approaches, certain challenges which require strategies. Same way, there is another domain which is very much in discussion nowadays, that is digital parenting. Every parent is talking about how to raise kids in this digital world when they have a lot of gadgets, right? They are glued to screens. How to engage them into non-screen activities. This is also one area. Some complete digital parenting is now a complete different domain. Lot of mindfulness is required in this area also. Lot of information. Then we have developmental parenting. This is most powerful part of parental domains, where we are talking about developmental approaches of child, how to develop a child. Every parent have a lot of aspiration from child. We want this academically, this from all aspects, from physical activities, eating habits. So that fall under developmental parenting, holistic development of child. And strategic parenting are those things which need strategies to resolve problems. So we'll go one by one. For example, if I start with mindful parenting, we discussed it on first day also. A lot of topics related to mindfulness, where I asked certain questions to you. In mindful parenting, we discuss about communication patterns that fall under mindful parenting. We have certain communication patterns, the way we listen to our kids, the way we talk to them, the way we ask questions, the way we share things. We may have different approaches, like few things which we do unknowingly. If I if you just caught your child, right, jumping on the sofa, if you just saw your child jumping on the sofa, what you're going to say now? The moment you saw your child jumping on the sofa in an inappropriate way, what will be your next sentence?
Don't jump, it will get spoiled.
Don't jump on the sofa.
You'll fall.
You'll fall down. So what you highlighted, the mostly when they do something wrong, what we highlight, what not to do. Stop. You may fall down. But had you told what to do in the moment? When you saw your child who is about to write on the wall, will say, no, 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 don't do this. Don't do this. If they are going to throw something, or if anything which they are doing wrong, we have a no. The prompt response is no, don't do that. No, don't do that. We keep conditioning their mind with no, don't, or we give them fears. कैसा करोगे ऐसा हो जाएगा. You may fall down. You are spoiling it. But are you really telling them what you expect from them? How to do things in the right way? When they are jumping on the sofa, we may say jump on the floor instead of saying don't jump on the sofa. You can say jump on the floor, not on the sofa. Yes or no? It sounds more positive. You are redirecting their energy from wrong behavior to the right behavior. You are giving them an option to do. Instead of stopping an energy, you are redirecting energy. I'm just giving an example. But it's not that we choose. It is in our pattern. We are just designed that way. Our communication patterns are this way. Right? And when we talk about importance of communication and listening, we talk about these patterns, how to de-pattern it, right? They say, Dikti, you were asking a question that will there be some actionables? In this case, we use a approach called 373. 3 days assignment, 7 days rest, 3 days assignment, 7 days rest, and it works wonders in changing the pattern. Any subconscious pattern we have in communication, we are able to change. So this is under mindfulness. Then how to encourage them to be truthful, right? Parents are nowadays, they complain kids are lying, and no parent wants their child shall be lying. Child shall be truthful. So how to encourage them to lie, how to change your patterns of communication and reaction, we discuss it in this mindful parenting. Then we were discussing that day, we end up giving bribes to them. You do this, you get this. How to encourage them to do good deeds, good things, without giving them bribe. And if you're already giving them a bribe, how to de-pattern it. This is also an important topic in mindful parenting. Toys and games for young kids, if we talk about, for young kids, toys and games both are important. Board games and toys both are important in their life, but mostly parents end up investing in toys than games. Compared to toys, games are much developing. Games improve their fine motor skills. Game improve their concentration. Games improve their even social skills, negotiations. Games are good for logic development. So games have many advantages. So we discuss in detail, right, in mindful parenting, that right, what is the difference between toys and games, and how to encourage kids to play games, and what all type of games we have, which are which can be used for improving child's concentration, logic, and many more. A list of things. Then tagging, labeling, and its impact. Unknowingly, many a time parents start naming their kids hyperactive, shy, and we don't know that what is the impact of these tags on child's life. And if unknowingly we have given tag to our kids, they may live with those tags throughout their life. हम में से भी कई लोग ऐसे हैं, those who have all the potentials, but when we have to do it, many of us, we start thinking, can I do it? Can I do it? I think Deepti can do, Manish can't do. Sunita can do, I can't do. When we think that way, these beliefs we have got in early years. In psychology, it is said that what we experience in first 7 years of life is going to design our next 70 years of life. So means first 7 years may the kind of words you have got, the words of appreciation, the tags, the beliefs which has been gifted to you, you're going to live with that. Or unknowingly, in a young age, many a time parents start giving some tags and labels to their kids, and they live with that identity even till their youth. They are in their 30s, and still they are struggling with those beliefs which they have got in young age, that you are not worth, you are dumb, you're slow grasper, you're hyperactive, you're shy, and they keep living with it. When somebody is giving a bad word to someone, it's not a bad feeling which is a damage. Bad belief which we are gifting them, that is a bigger damage, which we don't know. और अगर गलती से किसी बच्चे को we have already given a tag, how to de-tag it, how to de-label it, that's also a process, and it's a very scientific process. There is one principle which is the premise of this process, which says anything which, like, many parents come up, they say कि बच्चा बड़ा हो गया, गलतियां already हो चुकी हैं, can we improve? Can we improve? Even if you have teenager or a grown up child, can we improve? The answer is yes. Improvement is there. The only thing is effort will be more. Effort at parents end will be more, but improvements are possible in each age bracket. The concept says emotion replaces emotions, memories replaces memories, right? Experience replaces experience, and belief replaces belief. Unknowingly, if we have given bad memories, bad experiences, bad emotions, and bad beliefs to our kids, unknowingly, yes, it can be replaced with good memories, good experience, good emotions, and good beliefs. But definitely, effort will be required. Effort will be required, and we tell them how, by using principles of psychology, how you can detag as a parent. Then making them independent, we were discussing about it. If you really want that your child shall be independent, we have to use certain approaches, age specific approaches according to the milestones of child. We have to expect things from them. Then there is a very beautiful analogy to bond with kids. I'm sure you may have heard of one very powerful statement, says connect before you correct. Have you heard? Connect before you correct. Means if I want to bring changes in someone, if I want to correct someone, I need to be strongly bonded with them. The parent कहता ना कि वो मेरी सुनता नहीं, they are not listening to me. Kids are not listening. Why they are not listening? Because somewhere our bond got impacted, right? और पेरेंट को लगता है कि मैं फादर हूं, मैं मदर हूं, I तो already have a bond. When you are a father or a mother, the bond which you have is a bio bond, biological bond, which will always be there. This child will be your child only. You will be father, you will be mother. This bio bond will remain anytime, every time. It will be there throughout. The emotional bond you have to gain. And emotional bond is something which will help you to get things done from them, to correct them. And that emotional bond is not automatic. You don't get it by default. You have to work for it. Parents have to work hard to gain it, and they work hard to maintain it. So we use different approaches, like quality time we use to bond with kids. Then this 5 C's of bonding with kids is a marvelous plan, right? Which focuses on different C's. C's is nothing but certain patterns: connect, complement, communicate, no comparison, no criticism. These are 5 C's. If you keep in mind, you will be able to bond with your kids. Then quality time is another way to bond with them. How you spend quality time with them. And believe me, a lot of apprehensions people have about quality time. A lot of apprehension people are having about spending quality time with their kids. So even we discussed that day, what is this positive guidance which we were discussing about? If you really want to condition your child's mind with positivity, you have to bring some changes in your communication pattern. And these are certain topics which we discuss in mindful parenting, right? So a lot of problems which we may unknowingly attract, we can prevent it by being mindful, by being conscious. Same way, digital parenting is also another this new zone which we have never been trained on. Our parents was never worried about digitization and all, but today's parent is worried. So it's a new experience with everyone. Today we live in two words. One is real world, another is digital world. Real world में how to sit, how to talk, what to, where to go, where not to go. We have been told. Yes or no? You tell your child कि you can't go beyond this limit. छोटे बच्चे को भी we tell कि दूसरी गली में नहीं जाना. You will not go to their place. We give a lot of guidelines to our kids how to live in real world, but we are equally living in digital world. Had you been ever trained, told, okay, what are the rules, guidelines, and dynamics of digital world? Jesse, I'm just asking. If your child is 5 years old, right? Can you allow your child, 5 years old child, to go anywhere in any city, any street, any house? They shall go, keep moving without your knowledge. Will you allow? Will you ever allow? Tell me. Can you ever think of it? Your child is in seventh mohalla. You don't know where they are. Your child is just away from for a moment from your eyes. You will be the pain and fear which you can have in mind. It's unimaginable. Yes or no? You can't allow. But the same child, when they have a gadget, they keep moving in digital world here and there. They go in some corridors which are dark, which are not good. They use certain platforms. They get some inputs. They get some exposure which is not at all healthy for them. Digital world mein to you just allowed them. If they have gadget, if they have internet connection, they can go anywhere. They can reach anywhere. They can access anything which is not appropriate to their age. Are we mindful about it? Physical world में we are very conscious कि वो किसी ऐसे के पास मत जाए, the one who is abusive. We are very conscious about language in front of them, bad company. Are you really aware of what they are watching in digital world? What type of exposure they have? maybe not every parent. So especially when we talk about young kids, it is we who give this digital platforms to them. It's not they choose. We provide them. We provide them TV. We provide them mobile phone, tablets. It is we. And if it is we, then we shall be mindful what they are watching, what type of exposure they have, right? And if we talk about this technology and toddlers, each screen engagement is different. And the most harmful screen engagement is 3D view videos and 3D view video games. 3D view videos and 3D view video games are the most harmful engagements, which are changing their brain pattern, their brain waves pattern. So any child who is viewing 3D view videos and video games, or maybe if they are watching any gaming blog in which somebody is playing game and child is watching it. And when I'm saying 3D view, it is that game in which screen is rotating 360 degrees. Screen is moving very fast. Jesse, for example, if you have played any car racing game, anyone who played any car racing game ever? If any one of you who has played uh, Temple Run, Subway Surfer, anyone, just raise your hand. Quickly say yes in the chat box if you ever played Temple Run, Subway Surfer, car racing game, bike racing game, PUBG, any mission game, any helicopter game. If you have played ever, right? I don't know whether you experienced or not that when you play these type of games for 15-20 minutes, adults start facing that this portion get heated. Your कानों में से हवा निकलेगी. If you experienced. Why? Because these 3D view engagements alter your brain waves. Right? कभी पढ़ना इसके बारे में. There's a very interesting topic about brain waves, alpha, theta, beta, gamma. The multiple brain waves are there, and each brain wave is impacting our mental state. And when you play these games, there are a lot of researches on it. When they conduct EEG of a child while playing, they play 3D view games or they watch 3D videos, they have found their brain waves get highly volatile. Highly volatile. The normal pattern ये वाला था, that becomes this. And when brain waves are volatile, especially theta beta, if those are volatile, it will impact their concentration badly. This state is called mental hyperactivity. And if kids keep playing these video games, their pattern of brain waves will permanently change. And once it got changed permanently, they will not be able to focus and concentrate on anything. मैं आपको एक अपने लिए, those who ever played, I'll give you this an experiment to do with self. Play this game, any game of this nature, जो मैंने example दी हैं, fast games, any fast game, car racing, bike racing, any mission game, Clash of Clan, Clash of this Titans, then Temple Run, Subway Surfer. Play these type of games for 20 minutes. आज ही खेलना. 20 minutes you play that game. After exactly 20 minutes, keep your gadget aside. 20 मिनट के बाद बिल्कुल छोड़ दो उसे, साइड पर रख दो. Keep your gadget aside and pick up your favorite book to read. Just try it. Just try it out. Pick up your favorite book to read. At least for 15-20 minutes, you will not be able to concentrate on those words, those lines, because your brain is right now highly volatile, brain waves, and this is not the right state to read. Reading requires subtle brain waves, and right now it is disturbed. It will take around 10-15 minutes to get it back, and then you will be able to read. This is the impact. You can try it on yourself. If adult brain is getting volatile, so tender brains are easy to get disturbed. It is said कि 12 साल से पहले if any child is involved in 3D view games, उनका brain pattern permanently damaged. Right? Do we know this? हालांकि इसकी पूरी research and detail we share thoroughly in the program that how it impacts. But this is something very important in young age, that that kids shall not be involved in 3D view videos and 3D view video games. And how to, if already they are playing, there it requires a plan how to switch them from 3D to other activities, other engagements, which is much needed because the damage keep happening, and these cases lead to ADD, ADHD, and once pattern is changed, it will not come back. No medication works in this case. Only meditation works, and that too years of meditation. Then only you will be able to bring your pattern back. It is not normal in cases, right? Then even screen viewing के लिए, healthy screen viewing के लिए, there are certain rules of timing, rules of distance, rule of lighting, which is very important for the parents. Then even the content which they are watching, that content has to be validated. Can they watch anything and everything? मैं आपसे वैसे एक क्वेश्चन पूछता हूँ. Many of you have young kids at home. Your kids must be watching cartoons, and those who have grown ups, उनके बच्चों ने cartoons देखे होंगे. They must have allowed. If it is cartoon, we are always okay about it. Kids are watching cartoon, right? But if we talk about the one who designed that program, the one who created that program, it is mandatory for them that they have to mention what is the minimum age to watch that program. Even in cartoons, we can't say that every cartoon is meant for every age. For young toddlers, 2.5 years old age, there are different programs. For grown-ups, there are different programs, right? Honestly, tell me how many times you checked on Broadcasting Ministry website or Google, you have checked that what is the minimum age to watch this cartoon? How many times you checked? Many a times, most of the parents think if it is cartoon, it is meant for kids. Yes or no? It's not like that. It's not like that. Not every cartoon is. Even like we have certain apprehensions on it. आपको क्या लगता है कि डोरेमोन की minimum age recommended क्या होगी? What do you think? What is the minimum age recommended to watch Doraemon? जो वो खुद बोल रहे हैं, the program planner. The program planner is saying 5 years. कम से कम 5 years. और हमारा 2 साल का 2.5 साल का बच्चा भी जब गर्दन उठाता है तो they see Shinchan, Doraemon and what not. How many of you seen that program Augie and the Cockroaches? Anyone? There's a cartoon Augie and the
Yes,
Cockroaches.
yes, I
Anyone?
have seen that. Yes, I have seen.
If you have heard Augie and the Cockroaches, if you see the kind of language they use, do you want your child to speak that language?
No, sir, that's why I told my kid not to watch Augie and Cockroach and even the Shinchan.
Okay.
That child.
I took your point. Shinchan, he's talking very peppy. So you
Yeah.
don't want your child to speak that way. But if you tell your kids don't watch, right, they may come back to that until you unsubscribe it.
Yes, I have already unsubscribed it, and I also told I have complained to Pogo that they don't have the English version. And in Hindi language, sometimes the cartoons use some languages which kids opt and they speak it in front of us, and we feel like that ये word तो मैंने सिखाया ही नहीं था.
Slangy.
How you got it?
Even in English they are very slangy. English maybe it's language is not good of that program. Even if they're watching English version,
Yeah,
dubbed version is to anyways crap. But my point over here is that the content which they are watching, not all content is good according to the language, behavior, and actions. And we need to understand that these kids are going to imbibe it. They're going to imbibe it. The first thing which child is imbibing from digital environment is language. Language is the first thing they're going to copy. Are you getting me? First thing they're going to copy language, second is behavior, and third is actions. And child can't validate कि ये सही language है या गलत language है. This good behavior or bad behavior, good actions or bad actions. It is we who has to keep an eye what they're watching. At least we shall be checking, do I really want my child to speak that language? Do I really want that they shall behave this way? Do I really want that they copy these actions? If not, keep an eye. right? If your child is getting into a pattern of watching one type of program, it's an alarming situation. If they're watching only one program, then it's definitely alarming. You have to change. You have to bring a change in a pattern. You can't allow any program in a pattern, which is not good. Patterns are not good for them. Because जब वो कोई एक ही program बार बार देखेगा, they're going to copy its actions, they're going to copy its behaviors. और आपको खुद नहीं पता कि वो किसको मॉडल कर रहा है. हर प्रोग्राम में एक हीरो होता है. इन ऑल प्रोग्राम देयर इज अ मॉडल, देयर इज अ हीरो, एंड कई बार एक अच्छा हीरो भी होगा, एक बुरा भी हो सकता है. देयर कुड बी टू हीरोज. लाइक इफ आई टॉक अबाउट डोरेमोन, उसके दो प्रोमिनेंट कैरेक्टर्स हैं. एक है वो गैजेट डोरेमोन, और दूसरा इज दैट नोबिता, दैट बॉय. If your child started modeling Nobita, right? So check the behavior of that boy. अगर आप एक दो प्रोग्राम भी उसके देख लो तो you'll get a pattern of his behavior, which is quite usual. That he is manipulative, crying, lying. You don't know if your child start modeling Nobita, they're going to do the same. और फिर हम ये सोचेंगे ये कहाँ से सीख रहा है, ये कहाँ से आ रहा है. Digital word is a major contributor in their language, in their behavior, in the actions. And who has to validate it? Parents. Yes or no? Even if it is a good stuff we will allow, provided we know it's good. Who has to decide it is good or bad? Parent. But if parent is not at all conscious, they think a cartoon is meant for kids, तो बच्चा देख सकता है. They are going to make a blunder for sure. Are you getting me? Understood? So content validation is important. Then many parents today are complaining that we are so at home, at office, kids are at home, what to do? They have independent gadgets. How can we control it remotely? So there are multiple apps today which helps us to apply control, right? There is where tech is giving us support system. We are not using it. हमें सबके पास ये facilities free में available है, but we actually don't know how to use those parental control support system. ऑफ लेट क्या हुआ, पेंडेमिक के टाइम पे पेरेंट्स हैव गिवन इंडिपेंडेंट फोन्स टू देयर किड्स टू अटेंड क्लासेस. दे बॉट एक्स्ट्रा फोन्स, एक्स्ट्रा डिवाइसेस टू अटेंड क्लासेस. तो बच्चों ने अटेंड की. पेंडेमिक गॉट ओवर. नाउ दोस गैजेट्स बिकेम देयर प्रॉपर्टीज. दे ओन इट. अब फॉर पेरेंट इट इज टफ टू गेट इट बैक. यस और नो? ये कॉमनली आपको दिख रही है प्रॉब्लम. सो इन मेनी फैमिलीज नाउ young kids have their independent gadgets which has been bought for attending classes. Now they own it. Parents are at work, kids are having their independent phones, and parents are unable to manage it. Remotely they can't manage it. Or even if you are working from home, when you are at work, kids are having gadgets, parents don't know what to control and how to control. And believe me, there are apps which gives us so much control कि अगर मैं चाहूं कि 2 to 5, 2 से 5 माई चाइल्ड हैज टू स्लीप, उसके फोन पे कोई ऐप ना चले, कोई नहीं चलेगी. नॉट इवन अ सिंगल ऐप विल बी वर्किंग. दैट फोन विल गेट इनटू सेफ मोड एंड इट बी ओनली कैन बी यूज्ड फॉर कॉलिंग पर्पसेस. नो ऐप विल बी वर्किंग. इफ यू वांट के दिस यूट्यूब जो किड्स हैं ये आधे घंटे ही यूज हो, 30 मिनट्स जैसे ही खत्म हुए दैट ऐप विल बी ऑटो लॉक, इट विल नॉट वर्क. टुडे पेरेंट्स किड्स आर नेगोशिएटिंग एवरी डे कि मुझे सोते वक्त फोन दे दो. आपने उस पर क्लॉज लगा दी कि 8 बजे के बाद दिस फोन विल गेट इनटू सेफ मोड. नो ऐप विल बी वर्किंग ऑन इट इवन इफ दे कीप दैट फोन विद देम. At least you will not be worried about whether they are sleeping or not. Are you getting me? In their own rooms, what they are watching, everything. But those who have this personal excuses to self, they are giving reasons to self. Okay, how can we control? Options are there, provided we use those options. So in this program, we talk about those parental control apps, their training and all, right? How to, what all things helps us in what all ways. So this is the for sure, parents will not be able to match their kids in terms of technology. वो हमसे ज्यादा updated ही रहेंगे. But at least we shall update ourselves to have a bit of control. हम ये तो नहीं कह सकते कि कुछ भी नहीं सीखना हमें. if we are not at all tech savvy, to use these apps, it doesn't require much of expertise, right? Just learn it and start doing it. Not a rocket science. These are the topics which are covered under digital parenting, technology, and toddlers. And technology and teens is different. When a teenager is using or mid schooler is using technology, it is not parents who provide them this this all these opportunities. Not parents. It is teens those who are choosing their platforms. Parent का control कम हो जाएगा. If we are talking about technology and teens, the dynamics will change. Then we'll discuss about digital truths. Few truths which are very important to be known by everyone, you, me, and every teenager. Right? जैसे yesterday I shared a case with you. Boys locker room. That girl, she got a weird idea of doing a character assessment of a boy in that way. She also had a wrong idea. If I'll change my DP, if I'll change my name, I will never be caught. That is how she joined the boys group. So there are a lot of wrong ideas they have about this also. Okay, if I do this, nobody will catch me. But there are certain digital truths which everybody has to know. That whatever you do online is visible, it is permanent. Nobody can hide behind the digital walls. By changing DP, by changing name, if you think you will not be caught, it's a wrong idea. The truth is, you are traceable to the micrometer of your place. If you are online in any ways, if you are related to tech, if you are connected through Wi-Fi, connected to anything, you are mapped. You can be mapped to your digital place, this geographical space, जहां भी बैठे हो. This, the kids, those who have wrong idea के कुछ भी कर सकते हैं online, they have to get some clarity. So in tech and teens, we talk about digital truths. We talk about presence of online predators and dark web. There are a lot of predators. Their business is to fool people. Financial predators are there. There are predators, those who fool people for physical abuse also, for crime also. And it is said that 30% of this World Wide Web, 30% of tech space, cyberspace is dark. Dark means they have ill intent, bad intent. And teenagers have much presence in digital world. So jitni zyada presence, utne zyada chances to get encounter with predators in dark web. So don't you think we need to tell the word around? A parent and kids both need to be aware of it. आपको भी आती होंगी calls ना कि I'm calling from Fla Bank, your OTP got this. I'm calling from this place. I'm calling from this place. They keep fooling. There are call centers going on. There are movies being made on them. And people are getting fooled. Kids are getting fooled easily. There are a lot of open sex chat rooms which are going on. They are fooling them. They are putting them into traps. Then they make their videos, and then they blackmail families. And this is going on. There are many those who are getting into their trap. If people are aware in advance, there will be lesser chances to get into their traps. Awareness is important. Cyber safety guidelines are important. Digital addiction is the worst thing which is happening right now. Even young kids are getting addicted. Don't you think this is a very important topic to be discussed with parents so that they control it in time before it becomes severe addictions? Yes or no? Addictions is something. How to prevent digital addictions? Addictions के digital addiction के बारे में ये कहा जाता है कि once somebody is addicted, they will not be able to get out of it alone. Only intent can't help you. जो बच्चा ये भी कह रहा है ना कि I want to get out of it, they will not be able to get out of it. Somebody is getting addicted to games. Somebody is getting addicted to social media. Somebody is getting addicted to this porn stuff. Somebody is getting addicted to reels. Even people are addicted to OTTs also. And these digital platforms It's an alarming fact which I'm sharing with you. These digital platforms have a plan to hook us, to make us addict. They have a structured plan. हमें लगता है कि हम hook हो रहे हैं. They are hooking us. You know this? All these digital platforms, they use a science in which they hook brains. हमने भी कई बार ये हुक एक्सपीरियंस की होगी. एक बुक है नी रियाल की जिसका नाम है हुक्ड. मैं आपको अगर चाहिए तो बुक शेयर कर दूंगा, अगर ये पढ़ना बुक आप. उसमें उसने ये नी रियाल, द ऑथर ऑफ दिस बुक, ये खुद डेवलपर था. ही शेयर्ड द साइंस हाउ दीज टेक कंपनीज आर हुकिंग आवर ब्रेन्स. वो कह रहा कि एक लूप है उनकी. उस लूप में if somebody went once, they will not be get out of that hook. And we must have experienced कि कई बार when we get hooked to one platform, we are unable to get out of it. जब तक हम उसे uninstall नहीं करते. और यही hooked state will turn out to be addiction one day. Remind me, I'll share this book with you. You read it. And if their plan is to hook us, तो छोटे बच्चों को hook करना तो बहुत easy है उनके लिए. Tender brains are easy to hook. And you must see your 7 years old kids are getting hooked. They are in pain if you take those gadgets back from them. They throw great, some much critical tantrums. They hit themselves, they hit others. A lot of withdrawal pain is there. जैसे किसी नशे वाले को होती है, the same state is with data addiction. अगर 7 साल के 8 साल के बच्चे का ये हाल है, तो जैसे जैसे बढ़ेगा तो कितना क्रिटिकल होगा. Yes or no? It will be much critical. We have to take action early. We have to do something to prevent it. Right? So this all setup which we have discussed in detail. We discuss in this tech and toddlers and tech and teens. Then this is, I told you, the most important and the most powerful domain in parenting is developmental parenting. We all want that our kids shall be developed holistically. Yes or no? A common expectation that we all have that our kids shall be good at academics. Am I right? Yes or no? Academically, our kids shall be good. But just want, if we ask, if we do a random survey, why parents want that their kids shall be good at academics? Mostly say that academics is a way to get successful in life, to get into career. If we want to get into a career, we need to be good at studies. But if you just go back when you were in your class, when you were in school, when you were in college, you had some backbenchers in the class, those who are not good at studies. Yes. If they were not at all good at studies, तो फिर तो वो कुछ भी नहीं कर रहे होंगे जिंदगी में. बिल्कुल खत्म हो चुके होंगे. Spoiled. Is it so? आप अपने alumni को check करो. Those who are not good at studies, what they're doing today. Done? Are they done with it? Yes.
Sir, usually they are the ones who are doing great in their lives. Usually the backbenchers are the ones who are doing great in their lives.
Great in their life. Somebody is a national head in a company. कोई अपनी company factory खोल के बैठा है.
They have businesses.
They have businesses.
Yeah.
Many of them opted sales, marketing, or somebody got into creative zone. Somebody started working in social zone. But they got that place. They got that name or fame, whatever, which we have a material definition of success. वो भी successful हुए. तो इसका मतलब, if somebody was not good at acads, if they got success, इसका मतलब कुछ और था उनके पास जो अच्छा. They had something which was better with them. Maybe they were good at linguistics, connecting with people, interpersonal. They were good at confidence. Maybe they were good at creativity. That helped them to grow in life. Something else worked in their life. Maybe वो mathematics पे अच्छे नहीं थे, They were not good at history. We didn't work with them, but they were good at something else, which worked, right? So आज भी मैं कई बार सोचता हूँ कि अगर if you any one of you is into school system as a teacher or so, अगर one child is in bottom 5 students from last 3-4 years, the child is in bottom 5 students, उस पेरेंट से बात करो. The parent is hopeless. उसे ये लगना शुरू होता है कि my child can't grow in life. सारे ड्रीम्स शैटर हो जाते हैं उस पर. They start feeling like they will not be able to earn their living in life. वही पेरेंट जिसने शुरुआत की थी कि आई वांट टू सी माय चाइल्ड सक्सेसफुल, नंबर 1 इन द क्लास, 3-4 साल अगर वो बच्चा बॉटम 5 में रह जाए तो पेरेंट इज नाउ देयर ड्रीम्स इवन गेट करेक्टेड. अब वो ये नहीं कह रहा कि चाइल्ड शैल पार्टिसिपेट इन ओलंपियाड. ही इज नॉट थिंकिंग माय चाइल्ड शैल पार्टिसिपेट इन एक्सटेम्पोज और डिबेट्स. ही इज नॉट थिंकिंग दैट माय चाइल्ड शैल स्कोर नंबर 1 इन द क्लास. वो कह रहा पास हो जाए, एवरेज स्कोर आ रहा है. दैट पेरेंट इज सेइंग हम तो इतना ही कह रहे हैं कि अपने लिए कुछ कर ले. You see, their entire this view about child get changed because their view is limited only to academics. They are unable to see anything great in child. Why? Because we don't have a multi-dimensional viewpoint to see child. We have only a limited view, which is limited to academic scores, right? Grades. And it, अगर कोई बिल्कुल layman view में general view लिया जाए, which child is more intelligent? Is शमामा मोर इंटेलिजेंट और मनीष? तो पूछेंगे इनके मार्क्स कितने. yes or no? The one who is scoring better is intelligent, the one who is scoring less is not intelligent. But is it so? Those who are scoring great, they are 100% they'll become successful. There are many those who are struggling, and those who are not scoring so good, they will not be doing it. There are multiple different areas where we can get excellence. It's not only related to academics. There are many areas where people can succeed. कोई एक ability, only one ability can fetch you name, fame, money and success. Only one ability. If we timely identify it. और आइडेंटिफाई तो तभी करेंगे अगर हमारे पास पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू होगा बच्चे को देखने. मेरा नजरिया अगर सिर्फ एकेडमिक्स तक ही है, so I'll not be able to help my child. We have to have, as a parent, we have to have a multi-dimensional viewpoint to see a child. एक ही बच्चे को देखने के अगर मल्टीपल नजरिए होंगे तो आपको कोई एक चीज बहुत अच्छी मिलेगी, और अगर मैं देख ही नहीं पा रहा तो मुझे वो अच्छा दिख भी नहीं रहा. अगर कोई एक बच्चा है, the one who is scoring, the one who scored 65% marks in maths and science, दोनों सब्जेक्ट्स में 65-68 तक. But this child is best in the class, craft classes and drawing classes. Craft और drawing में this child is on top. आपको क्या लगता है कि पेरेंट्स को इस चीज की खुशी होगी कि माय चाइल्ड इज टॉपर इन क्राफ्ट एंड ड्राइंग, और उसकी बॉदरेशन इस चीज पे होगी कि वो मैथ साइंस कमा रहा है उसका? वेयर देयर मेजर एनर्जी विल बी डिप्यूटेड, पेरेंट्स मेजर एनर्जी on improving maths and science or using creativity of child in life? Tell me.
Improving maths and science.
Their entire focus will be on putting them into coaching classes, extra tuition, and हो सकता है कि the creativity of child get ignored, हो सकता है. और मैंने कई घरों में तो ये देखा है कि पेरेंट कहता है ये ड्राइंग वगैरह बंद करो, इसी के चक्कर में तुम्हारे मैथ्स के नंबर खराब हो रहे हैं, बंद करो इस ड्राइंग को. They will not value it. They may see that this is the problem. Actually, this is the reason why child is not getting good marks in mathematics. That's how they see things. Do you think it is appropriate? It is supportive to child? Is it holistic development of child? Because we don't know. एक ना, we don't know कि ये वाला ये जो creativity है, this can also lead to success. रविंद्रनाथ टैगोर जी ने बड़ी एक पावरफुल बात बोली. If you have read this quote, he wrote that you can't limit your child to your own learning because they born in another era. इसे मैं रिपीट करता हूं You can't limit your child to your own learning as they born in another era. You born in another era. If you don't know what NASA people do, it doesn't mean that this astronomy doesn't exist. If you don't know what these product designers do, it doesn't mean the product designing as a field doesn't exist. हमें जिस चीज का नहीं पता, we don't believe in this, we don't support our kids in this. Yes or no? अगर मुझे नहीं पता कि एनिमेटर्स क्या करते हैं, इसका मतलब ये तो नहीं कि एनिमेशन एज अ करियर एग्जिस्ट नहीं करता. हमें एक्चुअली रास्ता ही नहीं पता. व्हाट इज द वे टू गेट सक्सेस यूजिंग दिस एबिलिटी. और पेरेंट उसी चीज में बिलीव और फेथ है उसका जो उसने देखा है. और हमने सब कुछ तो नहीं देखा. और जब हमने देखा है तब उस समय दौर कुछ और था. इट वाज अनदर एरा. इट्स अ डिफरेंट चाइल्ड, अ डिफरेंट टाइम. हाउ कैन वी लिमिट आवर किड्स टू आवर ओन नॉलेज एंड लर्निंग? इट विल बी अ क्राइम. यस और नो? क्या हमें सब करियर पता है? नहीं पता होंगे. बट जो पता है उसके रिलेटेड जितने सब्जेक्ट्स हैं उसकी डिमांड ज्यादा है. उसके लिए वी आर ऑलवेज वरीड कि ये ज्यादा चाहिए. बिकॉज वी सी कि इसी के थ्रू सक्सेस मिलने के चांसेस हैं. हमें कुछ और नजर ही नहीं आ रहा. नजर इसलिए नहीं आ रहा क्योंकि हमें किसी का भी बताया ही नहीं गया. कभी हमने हमने उस एंगल से सोचा ही नहीं. So this multi-dimensional viewpoint to see a child will help a family a lot. वही family, the one who is always into drift के ये होना चाहिए, they will be able to support their child for their great things, provided
Sir,
they
I have
have
one
faith.
question.
Yes, yes.
Sir, if a parent is so like fixed कि मुझे अपने बच्चे को यही करियर कराना है, there is a family problem. Like my sister-in-law, उनका son 10th में he was a topper and she gave him a phone as a gift. उसके बाद उसका स्टडी से डेविएशन हो गया एंड 12th में ही ड्रॉप, मतलब उसके परसेंटेज 90 से 70s पे आ गए, राइट. एंड देन ही चोज कि मुझे होटल मैनेजमेंट करना है. बट दे डिडंट अलाउ हिम. वो बोले कि अब तुम प्लेट साफ करोगे. So, and they want him to do MBA. Now he is doing abhi CAT ka coaching. But last time also he didn't scored well. We want to convince them कि आप उसको वो करने दो what he wanted to do in his career, because he is very into like digital world. तो अगर वो कंप्यूटर से ही कुछ करना चाहता है या होटल मैनेजर, how to convince that parent?
See, I'll tell you when
They are very rigid for that.
I'll tell
They
you.
don't want their like the child to be a hotel management guy
See,
or something like that.
this clearly shows how much their parents know about that field. उनके लिए होटल मैनेजमेंट इज बर्तन धोना, राइट? उनके लिए कोई बच्चा उठ के बोल देगा आई वांट टू बी शेफ तो वो कहेगा हलवाई. आई गेट मी? दिस इज द माइंडसेट. इट्स एक्चुअली इन अ नॉलेज और अपडेशन बैरियर. दे आर नॉट अपडेटेड ऑन दोस थिंग्स. हमें आज भी लगता है कि होटल मैनेजमेंट, और एक्चुअल में इस समय अगर आप कहीं ग्लोबली सेटल होना चाहते हो, इंडिया में सेटल होना चाहते हो, राइट, होटल मैनेजमेंट में जितनी अपॉर्चुनिटीज है वो कहीं नहीं है. इट्स अ ग्लोबल करियर. बट पेरेंट्स डोंट नो मच अबाउट इट. यहाँ एक अच्छा करियर काउंसलर कैन हेल्प देम अ लॉट इन गिविंग देम अ बिगर पिक्चर. पहले तो दे विल हेल्प देम टू आइडेंटिफाई देयर चाइल्ड कि उसके बच्चे में कौन से ट्रेड्स हैं, कौन सी एबिलिटीज हैं उसकी, कौन से उसके इंटरेस्ट हैं, और उस सेट ऑफ ट्रेड्स को किस करियर में बेटर कैपिटलाइज किया जा सकता, राइट? तो एक we as a parent coach, we guide them to visit a career counselor who will be using certain assessments to know the child's aptitude, their interest, their personality, and further based on that they will be telling कि ये कहाँ जा सकता है. जब पेरेंट्स को ब्रॉडर व्यू मिलता है ना तब फेथ आता है. Are you getting me? Information is a barrier.
सर उनका ये भी प्रॉब्लम है ना, वो बच्चे की काउंसलिंग में बिलीव करते हैं, खुद की काउंसलिंग में बिलीव नहीं
मैं कह
करते
रहा
हैं.
हूँ बच्चे जब करियर काउंसलिंग होगी तो दोनों की काउंसलिंग होगी. वो पेरेंट को भी बताएंगे कि क्या क्या उन्होंने असेस किया और उसकी क्या आउटकम्स है, राइट? और करियर काउंसलर जो लोग होंगे वो भी अब प्रोफेशनल हैं. उनका भी वो ऐसा नहीं है कि पेरेंट उनको हायर करता है कि मेरी बात मनवा दो. दे डोंट डू गो विद दैट वे. दे गो विद देयर ओन असेसमेंट. देयर जॉब इज नॉट टू कन्विंस द चाइल्ड अकॉर्डिंग टू पेरेंट्स. इट इज जस्ट दैट व्हाट द चाइल्ड डिजर्व्स, जो उसका डेस्टाइन्ड डेस्टिनेशन जहाँ होना चाहिए वो तो वही गाइड करेंगे बेस्ड ऑन द ट्रेड्स ऑफ. बट ये कहीं ना कहीं इट्स अ ये जो क्लैश है ना, ये नॉलेज का है, अपडेशन का पेरेंट्स की, और गोल सेटिंग की प्रॉब्लम है. गोल नहीं अलाइन हुआ उनका. इसमें थर्ड दिस करियर काउंसलर्स कैन हेल्प अ लॉट. और हम क्या हेल्प कर सकते हैं? वी कैन हेल्प इन टेलिंग देम व्हाट इज योर रोल इन दिस प्रोसेस. वी कैन हेल्प देम एज अ कोच हाउ टू हेल्प योर चाइल्ड इन टेकिंग इन्फॉर्म्ड करियर. दैट वी कैन डू. सिंस वी आर नॉट करियर कोचेस तो शायद वी विल नॉट बी एबल टू टेल व्हाट टू डू, करे क्या बच्चा। हम ये जरूर बता देंगे कि सही तरीका क्या है करियर सिलेक्शन का, कम से कम वो फॉलो कर लो, राइट। और ये प्रीति बहुत केसेस में है, देयर आर लॉट ऑफ किड्स दोज हु आर स्ट्रगलिंग, फिर वो एक दिन रेबल हो जाएगा। अगर उसने कर भी ली, उसने करियर ऑप्ट कर भी लिया, तो फिर वो कैसा होगा जो 25-26 में आके फिर दोबारा चेंज करेगा, या 30 में आके फिर चेंज करेगा। हमें से भी कई
तो
लोग।
उसके साथ यही हो रहा है, ही इज वेरी ओपन टू मी। वो मुझसे बोलता है कि मामी मैं नहीं करना चाहता हूँ, एंड वी आर रेगुलरली काउंसलिंग देम कि दीदी आप उसको वो कराओ जो वो करना चाहता है। फोर्सफुली दे हैव टोल्ड हिम कि जॉइन द कोचिंग, और वो कोचिंग जा भी रहा है। बट मुझे पता है कि वो रिजल्ट नहीं आएगा जितना वो, बिकॉज ही इज वेरी गुड इनटू कुकिंग।
इस केस में ना प्रीति, मैं आपको एक चीज बताता हूँ। मैं आपका रिलेटिव हूँ, आपके घर में क्लैश है जहां पर एक बच्चा कुछ करना चाहता है और पेरेंट्स कुछ और। अगर मैं जाके बोलूंगा ना कि आप बच्चे की बात मानो, दे विल नेवर बिलीव इन मी। आई टेल यू द रीजन, क्योंकि क्या मैं कोई एक्सपर्ट हूँ? नहीं। वो उससे लग रहा है इसने बच्चे की बात सुनी है, राइट। और आप रिलेटिव हो उनके, आप किसी प्रोफेशनल कैपेसिटी में नहीं मिल रहे उनको, आपकी या किसी और की बात तो वो तब तक नहीं मानेंगे। आप उन्हें ये, आप एज अ रोल अगर रिलेटिव ये कह सकते हो कि आप क्यों ना एक अच्छे काउंसलर को मिलो, आप करियर काउंसलर को मिलो, आपको क्लैरिटी मिल जाएगी और आपका सॉल्व हो जाएगा। आप ये बोलोगे कि बच्चे की मानो, शायद वो ना माने। पर अगर आप बोलो कि आप किसी कंसल्टेंट को मिलो, क्या पता आपकी तरफ ट्रेड्स ज्यादा निकले, क्या पता उसके, तो दोनों के लिए इजी होगा डिसीजन मेकिंग, राइट। तो शायद वो इस बात के लिए मान जाएंगे। मैं उस कैपेसिटी में ही नहीं हूं कि मैं बताऊं कि ये सही है ये गलत है, बिकॉज आई एम नॉट एक्सपर्ट इन इट। आर यू गेटिंग माय पॉइंट?
या
अगर मैं अपने रिलेटिव्स को बोलूं कि जी आपको बोलूं कि आप बच्चे की बात मान लो, तो उन्हें लगेगा कि ये बच्चे की तरफ बायस्ड है। ये सुनो, मैंने कौन सा कोई असेसमेंट की है? और शक्ल देख के तो आज बताया भी नहीं जा सकता कि इस बच्चे को ये करवा दो। अभी अभी हम क्या एक्सपीरियंस करें, आप में से कई लोग, यू आर रनिंग योर बिजनेसेस, यू आर इन एचआर, यू आर इन कॉर्पोरेट। बहुत से बच्चे आते हैं हमारे पास इंटरव्यू देने, एमबीए मार्केटिंग, और नौकरी के टाइम पे कहेगा कि जी मुझे कोई बैठने वाला काम दे दो, कोई ऐसा काम दो जिसमें मुझे लोगों से ना मिलना। ऐसा कुछ हर काम है, मार्केटिंग नहीं करनी, सेल्स नहीं करनी। तो भला उससे पूछा जाए कि व्हाई यू स्पेंड सो मच मनी एंड टाइम ऑन लर्निंग हाउ टू डील विद पीपल, इफ यू आर नॉट हैविंग दैट ट्रेट ऑफ कनेक्टिंग विद पीपल, व्हाई यू स्पेंड लैक्स ऑफ मनी, years of studies in this domain, marketing and sales। पढ़ के तुम आ रहे हो मार्केटिंग एंड सेल्स, जिसमें तुमने 3 साल बीबीए में लगाए, 2 साल एमबीए में लगाए, और आज तुम ढूंढ रहे हो कोई कोई डेस्क जॉब। फिर आप कुछ और करते, फिर आप एसीसीए करते, राइट। आप स्टॉक मार्केट का कुछ कर लेते, कुछ ऑपरेशंस में कुछ कर लेते, प्रोडक्शन में कुछ कर लेते। ये सुनो, और अगर अगर मुझे लोगों से मिलना ही नहीं पसंद, तो कैन आई बी अ ग्रेट मार्केटर, कैन आई बी अ ग्रेट सेल्स पर्सन? नो। एंड दिस मिसमैच इज देयर। देयर आर मेनी इंजीनियर्स जो मशीनों के साथ जिंदगी नहीं गुजारना चाहते, वो दे आर डिससेटिस्फाइड फ्रॉम द लाइफ, कि नहीं यार मुझे लोगों से जीना है। फिर वो इंजीनियरिंग सेल्स में चला जाता है या अपना बिजनेस शुरू कर ले, राइट। देयर आर मेनी पीपल, इट्स मिसमैच, एंड दिस मिसमैच विल बी देयर। मतलब मैं पूछना नहीं चाहता था, बट अगर ये बात हुई है तो आई जस्ट वांट टू नो, हम में से भी कुछ लोग ऐसे होंगे जिन्होंने क्वालिफिकेशन किसी और डोमेन में ली होगी, गॉट क्वालिफाइड इन सम अदर डोमेन एंड सर्विंग सम अदर डोमेन टुडे। एनीवन?
Yeah, even me is the same one. First, I did BTech Biotech because I was forced to do MBBS. I was not able to qualify that. Then I took the biotechnology, but that was the leading. Then I did MBA and I loved the management part. Now I'm leading my company. Then I am okay with my management thing. But BTech was like the wastage of my time because I
Really?
did, because biotechnology was something totally different, and I did
What,
it as a degree.
what you are doing today, maybe you are happy, you're growing, बट फिर भी जो आपने वेस्ट किया टाइम, अगर वो आपको मिलता एडवांटेज की तरह, तो आप जहां हो उससे दो रत्ती ऊपर होते। ऐसा नो?
Yes.
वी डू वी रियली वांट कि ये रिपीट हो हमारे बच्चों के साथ? कभी हम चाहते हैं ये चीज? नहीं
No,
चाहते। तभी
never.
आप इमोशनल हो, इसीलिए यू आर इमोशनल अबाउट दिस केस, right? Because you experience it, you don't want that this shall happen to new generation, this shall happen to our kids,
Yes,
right?
that's why I used to explore my kid in every way. By my 8 years son, he's very good in football. Every coach is saying he is very good. So we are taking him to the stadium and all. Studies are the part of life, but I told him you have to prove yourself in football. Then I will give you a good coaching. Abhi wo stadium he is going 2 days a week, weekends pe. So if he is good to me, I am okay with that. He is good. My husband is doctor. We don't want कि मैं children को push करूँ. We have our nursing home कि वो doctor बने. I have a pharma company. Don't want to push them कि management में आ जाओ. We are open to it. So everybody is saying you have boys तो तुमको ये थोड़ा सबको वो है over confidence कि नहीं कुछ भी करेंगे. मैंने कहा नहीं, boy has the more responsibility than a girls, because girls तो like मैं job करते हुए आई थी, and I quit my job when my kids were there, but my husband supported me. So boys don't have this option. They have to work something or other to feed their family. So that is the issue. But today everybody is like नहीं यही करना है, यही करना है. So in my own family this is happening. That's why I was asking, and I'm more concerned about that.
I understood your point.
So I will talk to you like other portal, and I will guide them through you. So let's see what we can do for that kid.
Yes, we can do a lot in that.
Okay, sir.
Right.
Okay,
As a
sir.
parent coach also, as a career coach also, we can help them
Yes,
in
sir.
all the domains.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
So this is one area, multi-dimensional viewpoint to see a child. Then there are areas where which in early years, like this is very important part of our program, developmental parenting. There are parents, those who are worried about those things which are not happening as per their expectation. Just a child who is not good at concentration, don't you think their parents will be seeking improvement in concentration? ये कम से कम expectation होगी parent की कि my child shall grow with concentration. Yes or no? अगर मैं parent से पूछेंगे how many of you want your child's concentration to be improved, what will be the answer? What will be the answer? Everyone? Please यार respond करो, ऐसा मत करो. आपको देख भी नहीं पा रहा मैं, ना तो वीडियोस ऑन है आपके, कम से कम रिस्पॉन्ड तो कर दो. Right? They will be seeking remedies for certain things which they want and it's not happening. Right? Like concentration is one thing. Academics में जो चीजें academics को support करती हैं, जैसे logic. If logic is low, they will be definitely seeking improvement. A child's logic shall grow. Their grasping power shall grow. If any child who is not so good at expression, parents will be seeking improvement that the child shall improve on it. Yes or no? If handwriting is not good, don't you think they will be seeking remedies in handwriting? Anything which is related to a kids, if it is not going good, parents will be automatically have an expectation. Why shouldn't this improve? कोई ना कोई way मिले हमें, if we can improve on their handwriting, concentration, memory, their logic, language, confidence. Are parents okay about it? If confidence is low, they'll be seeking improvement in any ways if we can improve child's confidence. If in any ways, if we can improve child's interpersonal, if they're not social, if they're not connecting, in any ways, if we can improve. Yes or no? There are certain areas which parents seek improvement. If child is impulsive, they seek improvement in terms of patience. My child shall have patience. If child is careless, not observant, parent will be seeking improvement in observation skills. So there are many areas where parents will be seeking remedies, and we have structured remedial plans. Means hundreds of remedies to improve concentration, hundreds of remedies to improve interpersonal of child, hundreds of remedies to improve logic, linguistic, memory, many. We suggest this is there, it's part of our curriculum where we talk about improvement plan. And there are remarkable results in certain areas and a very quick results in interpersonal of child, in confidence. And within span of 15 to 30 days, things improve if they follow the action plan. If they follow, even 50% things will be improved. So remedies for functional improvement, that is also covered under developmental parenting. If child is excellent in one area, great in one area, how to nurture it, how to make them independent. One more thing which is very important to know about child is their personality profile. We are 19 in this meeting right now. Are we all same? Do we have same thinking pattern? Same emotion, same feeling? No. In same situation, we will be behaving differently. In a same situation, one of you is excited, other of you is fearful. Happens? Leave V19 at home also, husband and wife also. In same situation, maybe one parent is fearful, the other parent is okay about it. In one situation, parent is taking it as a challenge, other is taking it as a pressure. Happens or not? हम में से कितने लोग हैं जिनकी तरफ अगर कोई somebody is throwing a challenge or competition, your energy and efforts increases. If you are in competition, if you are under a challenge, your energy and efforts increases. How many of you are there?
It increases, but there's stress also along with it.
Stress also along, but the moment there is a stress, your energy increases, effort increases. So means you are okay with the challenge and competition. If anyone is there who is otherwise performing good, but the moment somebody is putting competition and challenge on them, their performance go down. Anyone? Otherwise, their performance is good, but the moment there is a pressure, their performance go down. How many of you there?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, but there are few those who may feel pressurized. Their performance go down when somebody is putting them into competition and challenge. If I am a parent of first type, the one who is seeking challenges, who loves competition, whose energy is growing when competition is there, and I have two kids, and I want to encourage these two kids to do more. If I as a parent want कि मेरे बच्चे दोनों motivated हो, inspired हो, and I seek challenges and competition in my life, it is quite natural that I will keep throwing challenges toward my kids' way. देखते हैं कौन करता है. Let's see who do it. तुम में से कौन पहले करेगा? I'll keep throwing challenges because I think that is how people get energized. That is how people get motivated. और इन दोनों बच्चों में से हो सकता है एक मेरे जैसा हो और एक शमीमा जैसा. जो मेरे जैसा है वो तो मेरे challenges को accept कर रहा है और दूसरा बच्चा is feeling pressurized, their performance is going down. और यहाँ होगा फिर clash. Why you are not like your brother? Why you are not like your sister? See your brother, see your sister. Because our problem is we expect from everyone around us that they shall think like us, they shall feel like us, and they shall act like us. But it's not possible. And that is why we get into conflict with people. Yes or no? If my child is of dominant personality, right? And dominant personalities we can't use harsh approaches. Fear, pain, pressure, and force doesn't work on dominance. And if I know my child is dominant, I will at least, if I'm aware of it, I'll not be using those critical approaches because that will spoil my bond with my child. And if I know my child is dominant, there's another trait with dominant that they want to be independent early in life. At least I will not be doing helicopter parenting with those kids. If I do so, I'm doing the nurturing of child absolutely in a contrast way. It's not in healthy ways. It's not supportive. It's not conducive to their growth. Provided we know the personality profile of our child. It's very important. If you know it in advance, you will be able to nurture your child according to their traits. It will not be absolutely contrast approach of parenting. Every child is different, and you have to deal with them in a different way. You can't choose the same approach. And I'm sure you must have experienced it कि दो बच्चों पे एक ही जैसी अप्रोच नहीं करती काम. तो we need to learn कि कौन कैसा है और उस पे क्या काम करेगा. Just want to know आप में से कितने लोग हैं जिनको कभी भी आज तक you got training or you read some concept of personality profiling? Any personality profiling theory you read? DISC, 4Ps, DOPE, MBTI, anyone? 28PF? कोई सुनी आपने पढ़ी कभी कोई personality profiling?
4 P's we have read.
4Ps, वो 4Ps मैनेजमेंट वाला है. वो personality वाला वो मैनेजमेंट वाला 4Ps है. I'm talking about 4Ps of personality profiling. I'm just highlighting. If you don't know this concept, maybe we know kids are different, but we don't know how they are different and why they're different. We know everybody is different, but we are unable to know how everyone is different, what is natural with them, and what is made up. There'll be no assumptions. If only one topic you are aware of, personality profiling, which is magical topic, very powerful topic, not only in parenting, it is for every relationship. But parenting, it is important because if young age, if you know the personality profile of your child, you will be able to nurture your child accordingly. ये बहुत powerful topic है developmental parenting में. Then there is, we already discussed how to help child take informed career decisions. Child safety reinforcements. The moment your child is growing, they are getting out of your arm's length. आंखों से दूर जब बच्चा जाएगा, so their safety will be a concern. Yes or no? As they will start riding bike, they will go out. When they will grow to teenage, always there will be a safety threats and fears in parents' mind. How to reinforce safety tips? Healthy eating habit is a big concern today. Many parents are complaining कि वो खाता नहीं है, मोबाइल फोन देखना पड़ता है. They are towards junk food. Many questions are there. Yes or no? This is also one very important area which parents need guidance on in parenting, and all these topics are covered under developmental parenting because it's all related to development of child. It's all related to overall development of child, physically, mentally, right? And then there are strategic areas which requires big strategies, structured approaches to resolve certain problems. जैसे एक बड़ी common problem है which parents have is instant gratification. Deliveries immediately, and from young age we do it. We discussed on first day also that these instant deliveries are bringing a lot of problems in parents' life. How to convert instant gratification to delayed gratification? ये अपने आप में एक process है. मार्शमेलो एक्सपेरिमेंट का नाम सुना होगा आपने, सुना है? Which has been done on 4-5 years old kids, Stanford University में. You can read about it, you can see certain videos on it. This is on it. Based making that experiment upper mice, we share a detailed approach how to convert instant gratification into delayed gratification, advantages, importance, and when you do it, there will be tantrums. Tantrum is a natural trait when kids are not getting things right. They will be showing their reactions, but why these reactions are getting permanent and powerful? There is a concept called classical conditioning. Anyone heard the concept of classical conditioning? Puneet, wonderful. It's a learning theory, classical conditioning. अगर आपने concept नहीं सुना होगा तो शायद आपने एक experiment देखा होगा which was done on a dog. They were producing for food, ringing a bell. Heard? Ivan Pavlov's experiment. So वो जो Ivan Pavlov का experiment था, that was on classical conditioning, and tantrum is somewhere related to it. There's a science related to it. So this is also a very powerful topic. We have already done wrong behavioral conditioning of our kids, and now it is time to do reconditioning. And what it takes to do reconditioning? Yeah, that's dog experiment, Pavlov's. It's very powerful. But how it is connected to tantrums? This is very interesting phenomena. How to do reconditioning and what it takes to do reconditioning. Then consensus is a big problem in our families, especially joint families, where we don't have consensus among parents, which is a big time challenge. How to have it? That also requires an effort, which we discussed that day. So what are the strategies to have consensus among parents? That is strategic. It's not mindfulness which is going to help. It is strategic. And one assignment I have given you, if you have seen, किसी ने वो ऐप पे जाके देखा वो courage to encourage? Anyone downloaded the app of deep parenting?
Yes, I have downloaded.
Have you went to that video update to upgrade में courage to encourage is the video? Anyone seen?
No.
नहीं देखा.
Yes, I have
Please do
downloaded.
see, क्योंकि I will not be able to explain it what this award and ignore is, but it is a beautiful replacement of carrot and stick. So powerful topic it is. ये उस पे available है. वैसे तो there are a lot of free programs available. आप जब भी time मिले you can watch. But ये topic जरूर देखना. When we say that we shall not be punitive to our kids, we shall not be negatively reinforcing them. Then what? How to encourage them to behave better? right? How to correct them in a positive way, positive reinforcement. This is avoid and ignore. I shared it in the link I shared, I think, in the group. If anyone can reshare the link in the group, the app link, right? But you must. It's very powerful topic. It helps you to have a non-punitive approach of reinforcement. Then facilitation. एक एक होमवर्क दिया था मैंने कल आपको. How many of you did it? Anyone googled that term, adult learning principles? नहीं ना. अच्छा टाइम नहीं मिला क्योंकि 9 बजे फ्री हुए, सुबह फिर बुला लिया मैं. We haven't got time. चलो good. Please do watch it. This is very powerful topic, adult learning principle. Facilitation is a topic which I think anyone and everyone who is dealing with adults. अगर आप अपनी कंपनी रन कर रहे हैं, मैनेजर हैं कहीं पे, टीचर हैं, and you're dealing with teenagers and adults, you need to learn this art, facilitation. Teaching and training में तो facilitation is already being used, but facilitation in person is different. जब दो लोग बैठ के they are resolving a conflict, when there is a correction, this is the best approach available, where we don't impose ideas on other, right? Facilitation is art of asking questions in a way that they will be understanding things at their own. They will learn at their own. We will not impose ideas on them. So ये अपने आप में एक magical communication pattern, or it works wonders when there is a conflict, when there is crisis, and when there is correction required. क्योंकि जब हम दो लोग कॉन्फ्लिक्ट में होंगे तो एक दूसरे की बात वैसे ही समझ नहीं आती, उस समय फैसिलिटेशन वर्क्स वंडर्स. इसे पढ़ना, योर अडल्ट लर्निंग प्रिंसिपल्स, तो दैट विल हेल्प. देन डिसिप्लिन्ड एनवायरनमेंट, एवरी पेरेंट एक्सपेक्ट, उसके लिए भी देयर इज अ स्ट्रक्चर्ड अप्रोच व्हिच वी कॉल्ड 4 C's ऑफ डिसिप्लिन्ड एनवायरनमेंट. It's always easy to punish, but if you really want to have non-punitive approach, or non-punitive approach say you want to have discipline at home, that's magical. और ये बड़ी structured approach है, very powerful approach which we call 4 C's of disciplined environment. So these are strategic approaches. ये ऐसी चीजें हैं which requires a step-by-step approaches to have this, to correct this situation. अगर if you want to have discipline, सिर्फ intent will not bring discipline at home. You have to have right approaches to bring discipline. So it's a structured approach. Facilitation is structured. Avoid and ignore, so I told you, ये तो ऐसा topic है which needs some 4-5 hours to discuss. Only one topic needs 3 to 4 hours to understand it, because it's a way of life, right? Each topic needs detail, right? So these are the domains which are available in parenting. I hope you got enough clarity that when we think that what's there in parenting, there are many areas, and I just shared few under each head. There are small topics, few more topics are there which are there under this, and these are domains in parenting, and further it is divided under 3 categories: parenting toddlers and preschoolers, parenting mid-schoolers, and parenting teens. There are 3 brackets which we work on. Our coaches work on specific needs of each parent according to their child's age. Jaise, if any one of you is having child who is less than 5 years of age, their challenges are different, their opportunities are different, so there will be a different content for them, right? और उस कंटेंट में आगे 4 कैटेगरीज होंगी, हर डिफरेंट कैटेगरी का टॉपिक होगा, कोई माइंडफुलनेस का, कोई स्ट्रेटेजिक का, कोई डेवलपमेंटल, और कोई डिजिटल पेरेंटिंग एस्पेक्ट से. सेम वे द सेकंड कैटेगरी इज 6 to 12 years of age. We call them mid schoolers. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11 years of age. And 12 to 22 will be another bracket, which is adolescence and early adulthood. Teens जिसे आप बोलते हैं, teenagers. So 3 brackets are we have, right? and the format which we choose is facilitator. जैसे in this program, mostly I contributed. You were not asking questions, but we discussed a lot of case studies in our TTT programs. TTT stands for Train the Trainer, where we meet every day 2 hours. We discuss a lot of case studies with each topic, and it's highly facilitative. So we have 3 level of programs, which is toddlers and preschoolers. It's a 12 days program. Then 12 to 12 plus 1 day means actually it is 13 days program. 12 plus 1 is equal to 13 days program. Then second level is, and the flow remains same. If anyone wants to get into, you have to first get into toddler program, then teens, which is 8 days program and can be extended by 1 day, and third is mid schoolers, which is 6 days program, can be extended by 1 day. So each program can be extended by 1 day, totally depend on discussion. Every day we meet for 2 hours, and there are 3 level of different certifications which we offer those who wish to get into full-fledged parental coaching role. And these programs happens on Zoom. We take limited batches, small batches. Maximum batch size is 20, so that discussion can happen. And in these programs, we share them a lot of this content, books, PPTs. All 3 are certification courses. You get separate certification for each program. Even for this program, you will be getting certification, right? This program which you attended 3 days, you will get certification for this. But the other 3 programs which I told you, which we do conduct for those who want to get into full-fledged career of parental coaching. So they get separate certification for toddlers, preschoolers. Second level certification is for adolescents, and third level certification is for mid schoolers, a combined one. So recording of all days gets shared. If you missed any program, there will be recordings shared with you and downloadable recording. Once you become coach with us, even if you do first level, you become member of association with us and you enjoy membership benefits. A lot of membership benefits are there, which I'll tell you in a moment. And we do, since these are live sessions, the program starts on defined dates. Our next batches are starting on 16th of October. 16th of October, there are 3 batches starting. It is 3 timings which we have in option is 11 to 1 p.m., 4 to 6 p.m. and 7 to 9 p.m. You can opt any time which suits you, or if you want to get added in all 3 levels, कि अगर आपने एक दिन miss कर लिया किसी एक में, you can see same live program in other timing. You can be added in all 3 groups. So you can attend anytime as per your wish, right? If any specific time suits you, you can opt for that. And investment in each program is different. Like the first program which we given, this 13 days program, the fee is 4,000 rupees. Second level program fee is 3,000 rupees, and third level program fee is 2,000 rupees. And discounted fee for all 3 levels is 6,998. 2,000 will be the discount if you enroll for all 3 programs in one go. And the fee which you have already paid for this program will be deducted out of it for this foundational program. So once you even do first level, you become member of association and your profile will be visible on our website. Maybe our coordinators must be talking to you. If anyone have anyone of visited our website? Any one of you? deepparentingcoaches.com. Anyone visited? There's one
Yes,
which is
sir.
Yes, I visited,
deepparenting.com.
but didn't saw it in detail.
I'll show you.
I visited the website.
If you visit deepparenting.com, it is our official website, and there's a portal called deepparentingcoaches.com. On deepparenting.com, if you click on coaches button, so you'll get a detailed view on our coaches. This is the website. deep parenting coaches. Now what we do, we help our coaches to have a micro website of their own. If you see this, these are profile of our coaches. Few are completed, few has to be completed. They say each profile, they say if I click on Sandhya's profile. So if anyone wants to visit, if Sandhya has to share anything with any parent, any school, so she can share this link with them. So when they open it, this is how Sandhya's profile will open, right? Her programs, she's in career strategic, she's in parenting, communication, parenting she do. Then she has highlighted her skills, workshop activity, counseling, community building, parental coaching, communication coach. She has highlighted some certificates and awards which she has got. She has highlighted her services, teen parent coach, wellness program, parental coaching, personality development. So if anyone is visiting her profile, her some reviews are there. If you want to read about her, you can read. If you want to read her blogs, this is her blog, How to Get Your Happiness Dose. So if you want to connect with her, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you can connect. If you want to call her, you can call. You can call on about section, and you will get contact number of Sandhya. She hasn't shared, but she has written her profile in detail, short information, detailed information, and you can get to know about her in detail. Same way other coaches have, all coaches have their profiles. Same way your profile will be there. Your profile will be visible this way. Let's say blue ticked profiles, Jaya Dembla. This is also a blue ticked profile. So she has highlighted her skills, portfolio, not completed her profile, but she has highlighted her certificates. See, the certificates you can see. A YouTube video also she has shared, holistic parenting man. Right. Please visit these profiles. You will get to know how people are making up their micro websites, micro profiles, and you will be getting same opportunity to build your own profile. You can write blog, you can highlight your services, whatever you do apart from parenting, you can highlight there. If you want to launch a program, landing pages and everything, you will be getting over here, right? This is Filza's profile. She has highlighted her certificates over here. If somebody wants to see, she is into autism spectrum coach, ADHD coach, career coach, parental coach. So she has also connected her YouTube channel. You can see her YouTube channel also, right? A detailed profile you will see. You can see, you can read her blogs also. She has written a blog. So if somebody is, and read her profile, if it doesn't mean what she's doing, her profile is there. If somebody is visiting her profile, at least they get to know she has a digital presence. Even if she doesn't have her own website, this is a microwave. And this opportunity is there with every coach, even if they have done foundation, this toddler program with us, only they are focusing on toddler parenting. They get these opportunities as a member. Tomorrow, if you see today, people, those who are launching their programs, they have landing pages where you go visit, payment gateways. They have all the support we provide through these platforms. And deepparenting.org is that website where you can find our courses. Coaches have put their courses over there. Even tomorrow, when you will be launching your course, we will provide you this learning management system and everything. That's how we support our coaches so that they do their business. So the fee is 6,998. And once you become a member of association, you enjoy our free programs, which are one each quarter minimum. Otherwise, it happens every month. One minimum program happens every quarter. Healthy Teens, Healthy India, like recent programs, which I've just given as an example. Digital marketing के लिए हमने अभी program किए थे. 1 week program था to train them on digital marketing practice, how to run ads and all. Creative infographic making, how to make creative infographics on Canva, Photoshop, reels making and capitalizing on social media, video editing, brain functions and development, book writing workshops, how to be on TED. अभी जब से हमने प्रोग्राम करवाया कोचेस के लिए हाउ टू बी ऑन टेड, हमारे कोई 12 लोग टेड पे जा चुके हैं. 12 कोचेस हमारे टेड पे जा चुके हैं, और टेड इज अ प्लेटफॉर्म जहां पर आपको अप्लाई करना पड़ेगा, देन यू गेट एन अपॉर्चुनिटी। और इस प्रोग्राम को करवाए हुए अभी कोई 5-6 महीने हुए हैं, एंड more will go on TED. We support our people so that they prepare themselves for this, and we keep inviting experts, those who keep doing programs to support our coaches. And minimum one program we do each quarter, which you can attend free of cost. It's not chargeable. All association members can do it. Then training fee, though I told you, you can see agenda of the program. You can ask our training coordinators. They will share detailed agenda of each day with you. Though I have already shared which all topics we cover. What is our way of supporting our people to get into this career? But rest you can ask for it. Day-wise agenda you will get. How we support our people, many a time it happens when people get trained, training is end of relationship. End of training is end of relationship. At our place, end of training is start of relationship. Where we have a community where we support our people regularly, even if they are 7-8 years old coaches, they keep getting support from the regular content support that we give. If any development we are doing in the content, every quarter we do one few programs just to upgrade our people on knowledge and content. Anything which they need to do this business, to be in this profession, we keep supporting them regularly. Second support is marketing, collateral support, which is the toughest thing with today. Many of you are amazingly good at knowledge, but when it comes to market yourself, promote yourself, we hardly know the dynamics. So we have a 90 days plan. Means once you complete with your course, we will put you into a 90 days plan. Every day you have to do few things to build your brand credibility and build your tribe. This is structured 90 days plan. Within 90 days you will be start getting business, you will start working with schools, and you will be able to launch your own course after 90 days. These 90 days are designed that way. उस 90 days के लिए सारा marketing material will be given by us. Every day's material will be provided by us, right? You have to just follow that plan with us. This is structured for all coaches. Then we provide tech support. I told you we have on micro website platform where people go and build their profile. We have our own learning management system. Tomorrow when you launch your programs, you need not to buy any teachable wala program or Zenler wala program. You need not to pay 5-7,000 per month to them. We support our coaches. Yes, Deepti.
So, sir, I have a question here. So, tech support in the sense I'll be having one-on-one support, or how it will be, and
I'll
also
tell you.
coaching
I'll tell
also.
you.
So, to build a platform, so I will be getting a person enrolled to me, whatever whichever doubts I have, can I connect with him?
We provide you a mentor for 1 year, a senior mentor, who will be helping you with doubts on your knowledge when you do start doing coaching interventions. जब आप अपनी coaching intervention करोगे, they will support you for 1 year. Or 1 year is good time to get settled in career, right? So they will support you in tech also. If you are struggling with one thing, our backend team they align someone who will be helping you. जैसे आपको landing page बनाना है, तो आपको नहीं बनाना. You have to just finalize your course, share with us. Our people will create that landing page for you, right? होता है कई बार कि not everybody is good at technology. कई बार होता है कि we do training and they do it at their own. They learn it. पर कुछ हैं those who get stuck, they get support from mentor. 1 year mentoring support is there. Not only for technology, it is for everything. फिर चाहे आपकी कोचिंग इंटरवेंशन हो, कोई नॉलेज रिलेशन हो, किसी स्कूल को अप्रोच करना है, यू नीड प्रपोजल्स, राइट? सो वी आर पीपल, दिस सीनियर मेंटर विल सपोर्ट यू, राइट? So this mentoring support is there. Upfeed is a program. This is also a very interesting support which we give to our coaches. It's actually a winter program. ये winter में शुरू होता है, अब शुरू होगा. It's annually around 50 days program it is. You get to attend 50 programs on parenting live through our existing coaches. इसमें इस अपफीड में क्या करते हैं हम? It's a collaborative learning platform, internal platform where coaches train coaches. तो कोई कोच है, उसने एक टॉपिक प्रिपेयर किया and they will train other coaches. Those who attend, they will get feedback to them. So internal feedback mechanism है. तो आप 50 different coaches के different style को experience कर सकते हैं. You getting me? You can experience different approach, different style of different कोचेस कैसे डिलीवर करते हैं, कैसी एक्टिविटीज करवाते हैं, कैसे यूज करते हैं. तो 50 training program every year you can attend under Upfeed. If you are interested to learn, we have an internal mechanism, and we don't do specially for anyone. It is designed for entire community. So that Upfeed program is also good, which you can take advantage. और एक annual program हम करते हैं, we call it Carnival of Hope, जिसमें बहुत एक्टिविटीज होती हैं, which happens from Mother's Day to Father's Day. 40 दिन का इवेंट होता है, वो हर साल होता है. ये जो ऐप पे ऊपर आप प्रोग्राम देख रहे हो, ये सब कार्निवल के प्रोग्राम. 40 माप पेरेंटिंग के उसमें प्रोग्राम है, टीचर्स के प्रोग्राम हैं, देन देर आर this personal growth sessions, students के program है, these we do in Carnival of Hope. You also get opportunity to participate in Carnival, and you get branded with this. That is how we support our community and our coaches to be in business. Then we also work with schools, I told you, so we help you with school proposals, ready-made proposals. क्योंकि जितने भी स्कूल हैं, they want to work with institutions. They don't want to work with individuals. So institutional credibility के लिए we support you. If you have to approach any school, you can take our proposals. We have already served thousands of schools. When that list of school is there, proposal is coming from our side where we trained 1 million parents. So it becomes much credible. You will get opportunities to work easily. क्योंकि स्कूल अगर मुझे पूछे कि आपने पहले क्या किया, you can say that my organization has done this much. So you are an affiliate with Deep, and you can propose your work to schools. Almost every day, one or other coach is doing programs in schools. They deliver programs, do workshops, which helps them build their business also. And that's about our this program. Resto, you have experienced how the program is delivered, right? In this foundational program, so we discuss about areas of work where we work. Few things which we shared, which makes you mindful. But if you want to seek view of people, those who attended our 3 levels and other programs, you can read their reviews. It will help you to have a clear understanding on what's there in this program, what people are getting out of this program, how much value they are getting. I assure you, the single penny you are going to give us, you are going to get minimum 10 times worth of it. That I assure you. Minimum I'm talking about. Maximum, so there is no end to it. Whatever you will give us, you'll get 10 times worth of it. This is an experience of our people. If you read our reviews, I'm not boasting about it. There's no 4-star yet. It's 5-star reviews. And they have written their heart out, the way they have experienced it, how much value they have got out of the programs. Just read the review section of Facebook page. It will help you to take decision. If any one of you is interested to be in this career, part-time, full-time, you want to see it as an extension of your career, then when you will read these reviews, it will help you to take this decision early, quick, fast. Many are there. You have to just visit Deep Parenting Facebook page and go to the review section, check the ratings of people. They are right there. Read their reviews. Your decision making will be quick and fast. And that's from my side. I'm open for questions related to this. If you have, you can ask. Any query you have. 16th October is the day when all batches are starting, right? You can enroll for any program. You can even, to this batch, we are giving opportunities. If you enroll for first program, you enroll, and second and third ke liye, that discount will be open. Otherwise, we usually don't give discount on level by level. Only if you avail 3 programs in one go, you get 2,000 rupees discount. But even if you want to do first level and further want to take the season on other second 2 levels, you can take with the same price, with the same discount, so that you experience it. Though I think your 3 days experience must have told you a lot of things about how we do things and how we deliver. Rest, still you can take a call on this. If you are interested, you can pay a token amount. Our training coordinator, the one who invited you, the one who helped you enroll, they will help you to register for the program. Any query you have, you can ask.
So I missed the dates, sir. Can you please?
Dates are 16th October ko. There are 3 programs starting. In October, on one day only, there are 3 programs starting.
Yeah.
One is 11 to 1 p.m. noon batch, morning batch. Second is second batch is starting at 4 to 6 p.m. and third batch is starting 7 to 9 p.m.
So any slot I can.
Any slot or all 3 slots you can be opting.
Oh,
आपको जो ठीक लगे, because flow of each program is same. Same content will be delivered. Of course, it is based on ease of people, their timing.
It's a recorded session.
No, live. It's live session, but it is getting recorded. The way you got recording post live attending, same way you will be getting every day, right? So you attended program and you will get recording same day. If you missed any session, you are going to get recording before next day's program, so that you can match up with your content, cover up with your content. We do trainings on weekdays. Weekends are off. Saturday, Sunday is off. We do trainings on weekdays only. Right?
So here I have a fear no, I am like working and I have 2 kids and I have a family. So how many hours I need to put to this coaching? I mean,
2 hours. 2 hours a day. Either 11 to 1 or 4 to 6 or 7 to 9.
So after the 2 hours, again, I need to inculcate or improve myself. I mean, putting some more few hours, adding to the 2 hours.
No, not during the program, but post program will give you a lot of things to do once you will finish up. Some slight homework will be there. जैसे 10 मिनट का कोई काम देंगे आपको हर रोज कुछ ना कुछ. But it's not कि 2 घंटे के बाद you have to do it. A lot of things. Those 2 hours you shall be there. You will be able to ask questions. Your doubts will be cleared there and then if it is there. Right?
So last 3 hours of last 3 days sessions, no, there is a gap because I need to be like keep on moving. I mean, getting things done. The 2 hours slot also like I'm like rushing and doing few things. So that is what my fear is, whether I could able to complete.
See what people do. If we keep 3-day programs in a day, just because of this, if anyone missed one live session, 11 to 1, they can do it 4 to 6 or 7 to 9. Right? This opportunity is there. Second, we provide recordings. You will be able to. This is your comfort, Deepti. You can see recordings also, no problem. But we are not saying that we do recorded program only. We do live. You can come, you can ask your doubts, right? Recording पता नहीं देखोगे नहीं देखोगे, live में still you can join. At least you are bonded. 2 घंटे आप इस सेशन में बैठे हो, 2 घंटे किसी रिकॉर्डिंग प्रोग्राम को देखना is very tough.
So close the video.
राइट तो लाइव में ये है कि यू कैन स्पेंड. अदरवाइज अगर आप ये सोचो कि 2 घंटे की रिकॉर्डिंग एबल टू सी, मोनोलॉग में अगर ये डिस्कशन ओरिएंटेड नहीं है, स्टफ टू सी. पीपल हैव क्लेम्ड के फैसिलिटेशन में व्हेन वी आर अटेंडिंग लाइव, एटलीस्ट वी आर कंसंट्रेटिंग, वी आर एबल टू. दिमाग में क्वेश्चन आता है उसे लिखना नहीं पड़ता, वी कैन आस्क इट देयर एंड देन. Disadvantage is there.
So after finishing the course, we need to launch our page, or parallelly we can launch our page as well.
No,
as
after that only. Because if you started doing it right before getting certification, you get business. आज ही आप अगर लिखोगे ना तो कोई ना कोई क्वेश्चन आ जाएगा. क्वेश्चन आएगा तो सर्व कैसे करेंगे उसे? सर्व करने के लिए आपको असेसमेंट टूल्स होने चाहिए. We lot of assessment tools we have. तो जब तक उस पर ट्रेनिंग नहीं होती, we don't suggest कि start telling the word around that I do it. अभी सिर्फ ये बताओ कि I'm doing a program. राइट जैसे ये सर्टिफिकेशन आया, आपको ये सर्टिफिकेट मिलेगा विद इन डे और 2. पहले तो हाईलाइट करो कि दानमा आई डिड अ फाउंडेशनल प्रोग्राम, राइट. फिर अगली जर्नी, फिर अगला टॉडलर प्री स्कूलर प्रोग्राम. ये जर्नी है एक, सो दैट पीपल दोज हु नो यू, दे गेट टू नो कि यू आर इन अ जर्नी. फिर एक दिन आप डिक्लेयर करोगे दैट आई एम देयर, यू कैन टेक माय हेल्प. राइट?
yeah, got it. Thank you.
Yes, Ashima, please.
Yeah, sir. Thank you for the program, for the session today. It was very nice. Just how frequent is it during the week? Every day of the week?
5 days. 5 days. Monday to Friday.
Okay, that is one thing. And who is the issuing authority of the certificate?
It is Deep Parenting. Deep Parenting is an association. We discussed on first day. I told something about the organization. It's a only association in India.
Yes, I understand. I just wanted to know who's the issuing authority.
Issuing authority is Deep.
Deep. All right. Third question. I won't say question, but I don't know. But in your detailed programs, whether you have included gender biasness in that.
See,
You know,
we discuss about it because it is cultural problem that we are biased. Like we were discussing it today also. The boys are this and girls are this. We incorporate it, but we try to neutralize it. In our discussions, we are neutral about it, right? When we do coaching, we are never this kid, this boy and this and girl and this. Though there are few things which are different in terms of hormones, in terms of their bodily changes, in terms of their standard practices, which is there. But treating them differently in terms of their abilities and all, we never support. Our ideology is clear.
Yes, I totally agree. Yes, and I really appreciate it. However, it is always there in the minds of the parents, and that is what we need to actually, get it out of their heads. So,
absolutely.
Right. So, if there is some support, and it's inculcated in children right from the time they realize they are they understand whether they are a boy or a girl. I think by the age of 3 or 4 or 5 they realize that yes, he's a boy and I'm a girl or something like that. So right from that time it starts off even by the parents that you are a girl, so you'll play with dolls. You're a boy, so you'll play with cars.
Yeah, absolutely. That blue and pink is always there. So we never encourage it. We rather discourage parents. We try to be try to bring neutralization to it.
Okay. Right. That's it. Thank you.
So is there any more extended programs? Absolutely not. There are 3 programs only which we offer for certifications, TTTs, which is first is 12 plus 1 13 days program, second is teens, third is mid-schoolers. Put together it will be a 40 days program if we include these weekends and all. It takes more than a month, 40 days it takes to finish up the program. So it means if we are starting on 16th October, keeping all festivals in mind, it will be end by 20th November. So, and we will definitely keep this festivals off. Will not be those will be definitely off. It's not that we are going to do programs on festivals. Right, Navitha, you can call me. My number is 98153. I'm there. I have shared this links. This is my number. You can call me. You can take up queries if you personally want to talk about it. Any other query you have to just pay a token amount for registration to your training coordinator, the one who is going to approach you, and rest you can pay once your program will start. But you can register your seat. Registration is important because there are limited seats for each batch. We never take it beyond a limit. Right? If it is starting on 16th of October, it doesn't mean that you can start and register at the end of it. Registration you can do early, right? Rest of payment you can do later so that you book your seat. We will not pressurize you कि इतने पैसे दो, इतना discount मिलेगा, other than other webinars and all. अब भी दो, we will not tell you कि अब भी दो, but you register. Payment link, Deepti, the one who invited you, है ना? आपको किसी training coordinator invite किया होगा, योगिता ने, अपर्णा ने, सुरभि. तो अब योगिता will approach you, right? वो आपसे पूछेगी आपका इंटरेस्ट क्या है, आप हो इंटरेस्टेड तो वो आपसे शेयर कर देंगे लिंक. Just pay and or you will be registered for the program. जो भी आप opt करोगे टाइम, चाहे तीनों चाहे एक, immediately you will be added into that respective group, right? Training group, and all further information related to that program will be shared there. Thank you, Alfia. Yes, Shobha, please.
I just want to know that what are the key areas covered for special kids, like if we talk about autism, for example, autism.
So we actually don't talk about like improving it, raising it. We discuss about it. So prime areas which helps them, all communication patterns are okay with them. Reconditioning helps them a lot. Maybe their cognitive thinking is not grown, but if we want to bring changes in them, the concept of reconditioning helps a lot, right? A lot of firm approaches of communication help them understand things, even if they are unable to understand logics and all, right? So what type of mindset is required to holistic development of child? If they are unable to do well in school, how we can identify things. So we discuss about all these things, but we never claim कि हम आपको ये improve करने में help कर रहे हैं. We discussed it earlier also. That's not under our work purview. But raising a special child, we definitely talk about it. जितनी भी अप्रोचेस हमने डिस्कस की उनमें से कई अप्रोचेस विल हेल्प अस. इन बच्चों की जो ब्रेन वेव स्ट्रक्चर है वो भी डिफरेंट होता है. हाइपर एक्टिव दे बिकम, हाउ टू कंट्रोल देयर हाइपर एक्टिविटी, वी टॉक अबाउट इट.
Their challenges are a little different.
डिफरेंट है, बट फिर भी कई चीजें आर सपोर्टिंग टू दीज पेरेंट्स, दोज हु आर नॉर्मल अप्रोचेस बट क्वाइट वर्केबल ऑन दीज किड्स आल्सो. कम्युनिकेशन अप्रोचेस, रिकंडीशनिंग अप्रोचेस, वी टेल टॉक अबाउट इट.
Okay.
इवन रेमेडीज
Thank you
में
so
जब हम बात करते हैं रेमेडीज की, तो उस समय बहुत हेल्प मिलती है. रेमेडीज ऑफ एडीडी, एडीएचडी, रेमेडीज फॉर कंसंट्रेशन, रेमेडीज फॉर मेमोरी, रेमेडीज
Yeah,
फॉर
these concerns, most of the concerns are same, but for each child it might be मतलब more
क्रिटिकल ज्यादा
serious or
होगा, उनके
more
सीरियस
severe, critical ज़्यादा होता है. Yeah.
critical ज़्यादा होगा. True. But results will be there. May not be, maybe slow results will be there, but results will be there.
Okay.
Yes. Any other query you have?
No, thank you, sir.
I hope you got a worth of your time devoted to this discussion in last 3 days. The value of your money and time invested in 3 days. You attended your live program, most of you. Even your videos were off, but you were there. Yes.
Yeah, I was attending, but it was a little bit disturbing. I was not continuously on program because me and my both daughters are not keeping well.
Right. Please take care of you and your
Thank
child.
you, sir.
And
Sure.
I request if you can see videos also again. I've already shared 2 days video, right?
Okay.
And
Okay.
all those who are unable to attend thoroughly, please do watch these videos and take your call. But if you have made up your mind, right, the fee is not, since we are an association of parent coaches, it's a society, we can't help ask much. This fee is not much, but don't think this, do not calculate it on fee कि कितनी फीस है, कम मिलेगा ज्यादा मिलेगा. This is total 4,000, 3,000, 2,000 is the fee for 3 levels, and if you enroll for all programs together 6,998 is the fee. और उसमें भी जो already आप दे चुके हो will be deducted. So you just register by paying some amount, you will be registered for that program. At least your seat will be booked, and do it. If you made up your mind, do it today, right? Don't postpone it to tomorrow. If you have to yet see these recordings, see these recordings and then make up your mind, right? No push at that end. So thank you, Vivek. Thanks for this review. Appreciate your presence, and I really appreciate your regular presence. All those who attended all 3 days, I'm grateful, because sometimes what happens कि जब बहुत ज्यादा हमें पता ना हो कि क्या होने वाला है, and we haven't paid much, तो हमें लगता है कि पता नहीं क्या होगा. So many of us, कई ऐसे होंगे, those who were not attended it live but they were watching it recordings. So my request is, if you are unable to attend it with thorough concentration because of any work related exigencies, please do watch these recordings again and make up your mind. If you really want to become a parent coach, I'm not boasting, better than deep you will not get anything. Best in terms of people, price, place. I'm not saying this, you can read the reviews and you can make up your mind. Thank you, thanks a ton, and I really appreciate your presence. What I request, for this certification of this program, you have to write down in the chat box your full name, which you want that it shall be printed on the certificate. You have to mention your email ID and you have to mention your city. 3 things you have to mention: name to be printed on the certificate, second is your email ID on which you want this certification, and third is your city you live in. Just write down in the chat box. You will be getting your certificates by today or maximum by tomorrow day end, right? Appreciate your presence. Thank you. Not over here in the group, a group WhatsApp group which we have, Shimama, please do write there. Not over here, please write in the right, write down in the this WhatsApp group your name, your email ID and your. And till the time you make up your mind, you have to do the program. You can watch other programs which are already there, and all programs are by our coaches. आप देख भी सकते हो उन coaches का style क्या है, उनकी delivery क्या है, how even coaches are getting developed in this community. So you please attend those programs. That app is free. Multiple programs are free. Do watch those programs. And all those who are delivering are our parental coaches only. कोई 2 साल पुराना, कोई 6 महीने पुराना, कोई 1 साल पुराना, कम से कम आपको जर्नी पता चलेगी. Okay, if you tomorrow join, how we will support you to be in this role. So far, sayonara from my side. Bye bye from my side. And I really enjoyed your company. I hope you enjoyed. So thank you. Thanks a ton. In the group we will meet. Let's connect in group now. If any one of you want to connect with me personally to discuss your any doubt or anything about your career plans in this, if you want to talk, you can call me. I'll again write my number. It is, though I'm there in the group as well, 98153 20232. If any query you have, you can still ask. Otherwise, we'll move. Yes? All clear? Done? फिर मिलते हैं. Bye bye. See you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thanks a ton. Puneet, you are from Ludhiana?
Yes, sir.
See, I'm from Ludhiana only.
Oh, yes, yes, I know that. Yeah,
You can visit our office as well if you wish to visit.
I would love to. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so you're based at Ludhiana, sir?
I'm natively from Ludhiana, yes.
No,
And
your office is also there, sir?
we have office in Ludhiana and Delhi. Pre-COVID, though, I was operating from Delhi only, but I got an opportunity to have an online setup now. So I definitely wish to be here with my parents. So I'm in Ludhiana now. My parents are in Ludhiana. So
And Delhi, where is your office, sir?
it's in Kailash Colony. We have our this office over there, which is into career counseling also. So we have a combined office there for career counseling and deep parenting setup. But I am placed at this. I visit once in 15 days for some work purposes or documentation purposes, nothing else. Everything is online and hardly I have to visit that office. But we do offline conferences also. Not this program. Annual conferences hoti hai hamari. Quarterly conferences are happening with coaches, which happens offline. Right? In Delhi, Mumbai, Dhaka, jahan hamare paas, the number of coaches are more. Bangalore. See you. Bye-bye.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Bye.